Celestia Ludenberg. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well...
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
This is fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. Okay, so your parents gave you that name?
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility, and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. Musicians? There's no way that's true. But okay, so you were born in France or Germany? Tochigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak? Oh, I don't know the capital of Tochigi. Oh gosh. Give me... Totally not gonna Google something real quick. Capital of Tochigi. Pay no attention to the possum behind the curtain. Totally not Googling something. It's Utsunomiya. I probably butchered that. That is correct. You have proven you're roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Hey! Or a high schooler, maybe. I will accept that.
Actually...
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base vulgarity. So as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know, once we get out of here.
Is that okay?
We will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder. Celeste's eerie words stuck with me Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she'd left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. Alright. Oh, we got a skill out of that. Awesome. Ooh, and when we find mono coins, we get more than we did before. Perfect. Once I was all finished, I headed back to my room. Alright, do we have any more free time, or is that it? Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can... Oh, nope, somebody's here. I was gonna say... oh, it's Taka! Oh, I forgot. He's like totally catatonic after Mondo died. Poor baby. He's so traumatized. Taka! Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? You mean alter ego? Still alive? Not quite. Let me see it. I want to talk to him. I'm gonna read the text as it's given. I'm still not really sure. Oh no. What do you mean my broadcast has ended? Hang on. Did my stream? Hang on. Did my stream end? Okay, my phone said my stream ended. Hang on, let me check my mic. Is it still going? Okay, no, it's still going. Okay, that's weird. There must have been some kind of weird drop. Or, no, it looks like it did end briefly. What the heck? What on earth is going on? That is... why does this keep happening? Four minutes... How long ago did my stream drop? That's really upsetting. I don't understand why this keeps happening. Nothing in my OBS said it dropped either. I didn't see any kind of error or anything. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Well, I guess we'll just keep going and hope it doesn't frickin' do it again. I'm not sure where it dropped off last time, but if you missed it, we leveled up with Celeste. She's from, I think it was pronounced Tochigi. She likes gyoza, and we earn more mono coins. And then Taka showed up in our room here, and he wants to see Alter Ego, and I was saying I'm just gonna read the text as it's given. I'm still a little confused on how I should refer to Chihiro based on their gender, just because of the way the game writes it. I'm just gonna read it based on what it's given. This is just a little easier that way. I was gonna look into, like, the wiki to determine, like, okay, what is Chihiro's, like, what are their pronouns? But there was tons of spoilers. I don't want to spoil myself for the game. If somebody who knows better than me can tell me what Chihiro's pronouns are, please tell me. I would appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I'm just gonna read the text as it's given for now. The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use Alter Ego, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? I'm just gonna have to keep a really... Oh, hi, Kyoko.
Just a second.
Where are you going, huh?
Hey.
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka, standing behind me. Yeah, I know that. But I was getting kind of hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or warehouse or something.
Correct.
Oh, then I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. I'm gonna keep a really, really close eye on my phone and everything. Toko's watching. Should we go talk to... Oh, yeah, that's not Toko. That's Genocide Jill, based on the... Yeah. Is that Toko? What are you two up to? Don't tell me. You're gonna... Having lost his new brother, Taka is ripe for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away. Am I on fire? I severely regretted talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident. But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? No, I haven't. Good heavens, my love is being pushed to the limit. I almost feel bad for him. Okay, nobody's around. Actually, not even Taka. I assume he's just out of view. But at least we've chased everyone away. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? Oh, no, this is sad. It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the questions exactly as Taka had asked them. And then... Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape, all of you. Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become, so that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what happened next was... You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? Oh god, that must be jarring. A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets? You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Oh, he's laughing. Taka? It's starting to sink in, the way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Those words deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Oh god! He's gone Super Saiyan! Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes. Don't- did you say F you? Wow. Don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now. You dumb butt. Oh my god. You can't even swear. Okay, Taka, just calm down. I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Taka, hold on! I took off after him. What is going on? Someone stood in my way. Oh, yeah, she was totally onto us. I'm not surprised. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. What do you think you're doing? Kyoko. Oh, no, see, this is just... Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. We got scolded. We were scolded. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freak out? I'm seriously worried about him. You think Taka's about to, like, murder somebody?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime already. I'll just have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, time to sleep. Keeping a very close freaking eye on my on my stream to make sure it's still going. You want to know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. I don't believe it. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big budget video game. Excuse me. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played it.
I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. I mean, I don't know, he was pretty loud. I'm sure everybody heard it. I need to make sure all my sounds are up, right? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, it's just the one. Yo, I've been waiting. Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where? We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. What? Bath? Oh, good. Okay, I thought he was gonna try and murder us. Someone help! Hifumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me! I've never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now. What happened? She's trying to kill me! Hifumi pointed at... Yoko's trying to kill you? I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. Same mistake? What did he do?
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What the fuck? What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further. Please don't kill me!
Wrong.
I'm not gonna kill you, merely instruct you.
How very sad.
Oh,
What?
I just want to hear him explain himself. I don't. I don't want to hear it. Oh god. Could you tell me what happened?
Well...
I was just talking.
However...
Which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just... Okay, time out. I can't believe I'm about to ask this, but... Fumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you? That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love?
Well...
Wait, no way. Is this love?
According to the spirits,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once, and that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
In your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes.
No, nothing.
Shut up, she's not a mannequin, she's an angel.
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words.
Ah,
Yeah, you're totally in love. So how did things end up like this? It's been like 2 days. Well, at the beginning, I just wanted... Oh god. Oh my fucking god. Fumi, what the fuck? I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. Fucking hell, man. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff and saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can I say... And it was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. But she's definitely not a normal girl. Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I suppose.
That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey,
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, you know, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
well...
Even the keyboard. I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
Are you okay with this?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were, it was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught it about, for what that is worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information, that is all.
I know that.
I know, I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless? You gotta be freaking kidding me.
F you.
Oh gosh, Taka. Hey, you jerks, I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber-jabber on about whatever.
Yo.
Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka?
Huh?
You? Listen up, I'm me, got it? Is that his name now? Is his name just me? You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo. So, like, Kiyondo, I guess. Oh my god. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the heck kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what had happened the day before.
Well then.
So because of what Alter Ego said to him, are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost? No, there's no such thing. You're a psychic. What are y'all whining about? Come on.
What?
God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Hifumi. Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but
You.
bro belongs to me. Huh?
Yeah.
Alter ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again. Fudging idiot. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Oh my god. What? I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Come on, you guys. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you. Thank you, Kyoko. You're the voice of reason.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
anyway.
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to let them wander off with a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. I am so worried about Taka. He's not doing great. Yondo, oh my god. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. You and me both, buddy. Well, anyway, I have to just pull myself together. So what should I do with the rest of my day? Oh good, more free time. I would still like to hang out with Sakura or Hina if we can manage it. Just go knock on their doors this time, see if either of them answer. Nope. Nope, nobody's in here. Anybody in the laundry room? Nope. Wait, hang on. Thought I saw something. Anybody in the dining hall? Oh god, just Hifumi. I'm not dealing with that again. We've had this conversation. I'm good. Alright. I don't want to check on Taka. Anybody in here? No. Anybody in the nurse's office? And no. Oh, you know, I wonder if anybody's in the gym. And also, no, God, it's impossible to find people. Why can't they just always be in their rooms as an option? I mean, I know why, but, like, still, it would be a lot more convenient. Like, I can't just go into the girls' locker room. Come on, Hina, you're like the big swimmer. Why are you not at the pool? Oh, let's see. I know Byakuya's probably in the library. Maybe somebody else is in there too, though. Make sure my stream's still going. Don't want to deal with any more of that. Oh, man, even Byakuya's not even in here. Where the hell is everybody? Are we playing hide and seek now? I think it's just the library in here, really, right? Yeah, library and a couple classrooms. Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. Okay, these two are still in here. I've already hung out with Celeste recently. I would like to hang out with Sakura or Hina if I can find them anywhere. Oh, there's Byakuya. Oh, I don't give two shits about him. He sucks. So many great murder weapons in the repository. Get into the art room. You can just throw one of those statues on somebody. Anybody in here? Oh, Kyoko's in here. Okay, that's a valid option. I will hang out with Kyoko. Because I can't find anybody else. Hiding back here like a creeper. What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry, I'm not going to kill anyone. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yes, I like Kyoko.
It's true.
I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. Did you want to come with me? I went to the dining hall and drank some tea with Kyoko. Then why are we still in the science lab? Would you like to give her a present? Yes. Okay, what's something she might like? We don't have any more coffee. She might like the ration. She's pretty into being prepared, I think. She might also like the watch, I feel like. Or one of these. She feels very, detective-y to me. For some reason doesn't let you hear the person on the other end and doesn't let them hear you. Once you record a message onto this, it sets up a chemical reaction that will destroy a tape a few seconds after it's played. She might like that. I don't know. Well, now, this is interesting. I must admit, I'm intrigued. Can I hold on to it? Okay, yeah, she liked it. Sweet. I must have... Oh, let's see. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, I'm Kyoko.
And?
If you're expecting conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
So,
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Huh?
did
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's not. Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test?
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay. So I just have to answer your question, is that it?
So then.
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes?
And?
If that's true, what's her ultimate ability? Well, that's an easy one. Her ultimate ability, she's training for the Olympics. For swimming. Yeah, she's big on swimming. She's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Well, asked and answered.
It seems...
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Again with that foolishly open stuff.
So then.
Okay then, as promised, what would you like to know about me? Oh, and let's see. What school did you go to before you came here?
So...
Before I came here? I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents, I suppose. Why all the question marks? I'm sorry, can we see the question marks? Are you Deadpool? Are you Pinkie Pie? Can we see the metaverse? The fourth wall, does it exist? Anyway, okay. So she was living abroad because of her dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? Or question marks. Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is assassin. I kept up my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Ooh, nice. Maximum skill points increased. That's handy. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I still have some time. I feel like I'm wasting my time sitting around here. I should go look around. Where's Kyondo? Taka. I want to talk to Taka. Now that he's like a fucking Taka Mondo fusion or whatever, I could. Oh, good. Like, well, I could always go talk to her. I do have scissors she might like. Maybe we should make friends with her so she doesn't kill us. So how about this weather? Gotcha, we have no idea what the weather is. Is it really a good idea to spend time with Genocide Jack? You know what? I'm curious. I'm really curious what this would be like, just hanging out with her. Hey, if you don't mind hanging out with a serial killer, I don't mind hanging out with a chump. Genocide Jack and I, killed some time together. Oh god. Why the pun? Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Yeah, let's give him a present. Do I still have those scissors? I'm pretty sure I do. Let's see here. Taneko's pants, Jimmy Decay shirt. There we go, layering shears. Maybe she'll like these. It's a bomb disguised as a present. You're working with everyone else. What? No! Well, allow me to return the favor, you bastard. I think I made her bad. She probably thinks worse of me now. Oh no. Oops. That did not go the way I hoped it would. I thought she would like them! They were, I mean, okay, they're not her custom murder scissors, but I thought she would like them. At least a little bit, trying to show an interest in things she likes.
School announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Sorry the scissors were not good enough.
Officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
What does she like then?
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Like, if she doesn't want scissors, what does she want? I guess I'll just go to bed for today. Oh good, more Monokuma Theater. Happy New Day. I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating, so...
Happy New Day!
Oh, that one was short.
Good morning, everyone. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Okay, nothing new on that. Better get to the dining hall.
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy.
so,
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity. Oh my god.
But
My guess is you're already infected. Can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. Oh my god. They are all so fucking dumb. As soon as my hands approached my food. That voice. The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
So in the end,
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and...
that's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious. I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. What? I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second, you. What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south? Wait, is she talking about her measurements? What does that have to do with a power level? What? Look at your melons, they're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or- oh my god. You're starting to freak me out.
no forgiveness.
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm gonna feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy, or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting.
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward. That's why you came, to give us that amazing advice. It seems I'm unwelcome here, that I will grant your desire and remove myself. It's because you're an asshole. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me. You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. He ran away? So now he's running hard to get. I see. Wait. So at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Byakuya was like... Maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change? Guess so. I mean, he does have a serial killer obsessed with them at the moment, so maybe he's just trying to put some distance between them. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast and then went back to our rooms. What to do today? Oh, more free time. Okay, that's nice. Taka, are you okay? don't have anything to talk to her about, right? Okay, that's a typo. Alright, I guess we're gonna go hunt somebody down again. Oh, okay, well there's Kyoko if we want to talk to her. I would like to know what the fuck is going on with Taka, though. He might be in the trash room. Mondo, are you hiding in the boys? Or not Mondo, Taka. He's like, well, they're like a weird hybrid now, I guess. Whatever's going on there. Let's see. Buddy here. Nope, just a Fumi again. Buddy in the kitchen. Is this a window or like a sec? Okay, that's a window. I don't think we're allowed in the bathhouse, but can I, like, go in there anyway? Anybody in the sauna, maybe? Nope. Can I, like, talk to Chihiro? Or Alter Ego? One of the lockers is the laptop. Alter Ego, Chihiro's other self, the last hope that he left for us. Okay, no, we can't just talk to them. What if I want to hang out with Alter Ego? That's not fair. I don't really think anybody really hangs out in here, but I'm gonna check anyway. Nobody's ever in the store. I don't think anybody ever really hangs out in here, but I'm gonna check anyway, because I can never find anybody. Let's just go hang out with Kyoko again. You know what, yeah. I'm not gonna spend forever running around looking for people. We know where Kyoko is, we're gonna go hang out with Kyoko. That's not what I clicked on.
Why?
Who set all this up, and why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. Yeah, let's hang out with Kyoko. I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, let's see. Do you think she'd like that watch? Most people consider a throwaway watch due to its poor quality. Oh, well, okay, maybe not. Not a good... Okay, Torneco's pants. Oh, it's a Gothic Lolita fashion label. Okay, Celeste might actually like those then. Legendary punk rocker Jimmy Decay, only 100 ever made. What were these? A dark red seat cover and fine design intended only for the most elite clientele. A small rose stored inside a test tube. Good for both hellos and farewells. In the language of flowers, a red rose means passionate love. Oh, maybe I should have given that to Toko. A sword that can't even cut through iron or flesh or anything really. In other words, it's totally useless. Strongest weapon ever made. Great for dungeon diving. Lets you warp through walls. Of course, it doesn't actually exist. Created with high-tech future technology. A single shot can melt every molecule in a fully grown human. There aren't any batteries, though, so you can't fire it. Donning this armor bestows the wearer with immense power, but at the cost of their soul and senses. Oh, wait, crap. No. I want to give her something. I didn't mean to do that. Drawn from the ocean. I mean, she might just like mineral water. That might be fine. What is this Osira's Tears? What is this? A jewel treasured by an ancient super race. What are these things? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh! Oh, hi, Kaz! Welcome in, and thank you so much for the subscription! I really appreciate it! It's so nice to see you make it into a stream. I know it's been a while. We're trying to find a present to give to Kyoko that she might like. Edible film made of starch. Oh. It's commonly used as a candy wrapper. Yes, I haven't streamed or watched streams in a fair few months, to be honest. Well, I'm glad you could make it in. Oh, you know what? She might like the bow tie. I actually feel pleased. How strange. Oh, good. She did like it. Alright, but we're trying to make friends with Kyoko right now. And nobody's died yet. Well, nobody else. Lots of people have died so far. How do you stay so calm, Kyoko?
What?
Calm? I mean, you never lose your cool. You never show emotion. You say that like I'm some kind of inhuman beast. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey.
While I am human, I do have emotions. I simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face or in my voice. You make it sound way easier than it is, especially in these kinds of circumstances.
That's what we have to do.
Well, you should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target. I'm gonna lurk a minute. It's dinner time. Okay, yeah, enjoy your dinner. She keeps saying things like that. It's kind of irritating. Is there anything I can say to get a reaction out of her?
In other words,
Protect against deception and never allow others to read your emotions. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around.
correct.
Remember that. And that's why you hide your own feelings? But that's such a waste. Your smile is just so cute. Hiding it behind that mask is such a waste. A bright smile is way better.
That's...
Aww! What are you talking about?
What?
Cute? It's much too soon to be bringing up things like that. Oh my god, is there actually like a romance thing in this? Looks like I got you to show a hint of emotion, didn't I?
What?
What? You, Makoto, you deceived me? Oh. Wait,
Why?
I don't believe this. Use the word cute to deceive someone? That's just too cruel. Sorry, I just got carried away. But still, I did deceive you, but it's not like it was a total lie. You see how easily you yourself are deceived? Huh?
Hey.
You would never just come out and call someone cute like that. Completely out of character. You thought I wouldn't pick up on such an obvious ploy? Haha, she got him. Honestly, she kind of got me too. What, you mean? I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked? Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest to a fault. With that, she was gone. The most formidable opponent. Ooh, neural liberation. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Oh good, my Nightbot thing's working. With Kyoko gone, I slowly made my way back to my room. I still have some time. I can't just sit around doing nothing. I should find something to do. Really want to find Taka. I'll just grab... It's probably Hifumi still, but I'm just gonna see if there's somebody in here. He makes me so uncomfortable, honestly. Oh no, Sakura! Yay! Finally! Hello, did you need something? Yeah, let's hang out with Sakura. She's awesome. I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Sakura and I sat down for tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. And we grew a little closer today. Yes, let's give her a present. Alright, we got a few things we can give her. Let's see, what does the ration say specifically? Okay, yeah, no, I don't think that's something for her. We do have, like, the gloves. She might like this. Oh, you know what? She might really like this. I've been looking everywhere for this. How did you know? Oh, she loved it! You're quite a mysterious man, Makoto. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That can only be... Oh god, okay. I don't think it's Aikido. Because I think Aikido uses, like, stabs, doesn't it? Maybe Jiu-Jitsu? Could also be just mixed martial arts. I'm gonna take a guess. Are you talking about Jiu-Jitsu? Well, that encompasses so many things, even defining it is difficult. Damn it! Okay, I should have gone with mixed martial arts. My focus does incorporate Jiu-Jitsu, but it's also more centered on direct combat. Okay, so it's mixed martial arts. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. Okay. Should have gone with my gut. I don't want to be just the... oh my god. I don't want to be just the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. That's the problem with, like, story games like this, like the novel ones. There's so much reading that eventually my tongue just goes like... bleh, bleh, bleh. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. It's your dad, isn't it? I mean, there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. It's totally her dad. She didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Ooh, good. More skill points. I headed back to my room for a little while. We might be coming up on a murder soon. Feels like we're closing in on that kind of time frame where we've had... Oh, there's something by the door. Someone gonna try and kill me? This piece of paper. It looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly, who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. Shh! It's so suspicious! No! Oh my god. Yeah, let's just follow the note that was mysteriously slipped under our door, unsigned, in the murder school, sure! That makes a lot of sense. It's not like it's nighttime. This is smart. This is so smart. Probably oh, it's not Kyoko. Okay, it's Hiro. Oh, Makoto. Hiro, then the letter I found in my room?
You know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. That doesn't sound on brand for him. I can't picture him having nice handwriting. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? Why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session?
you know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hiro grabbed me by my shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear.
For serious.
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. Oh, okay, good. It's not a murder. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hiro. Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hiro hurried toward the dressing room. Okay, well, at least somebody's not trying to kill me. Oh, good. There's Taka, still looking absolutely fucking unhinged. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you.
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka seems to be even worse off than I heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a little poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that? This is so ridiculous. How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master. Oh my god, Toko.
Oh,
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
that's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? Where's Kyoko? There she is. I should probably ask Kyoko what's going on. I clicked on her, didn't I? It's gone. Oh no! I came here a little earlier to check on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
What? She's gone?
You.
You can't be fudging serious. What'd you do with him?
Hmm.
Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it?
however.
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then... The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you.
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Okay, that's mean. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
damnation.
Or wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you.
Serious.
Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
Wrong.
No, there's no way either one of them did it.
Huh?
Why not?
So.
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
Indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
Then who was it?
So that's it.
Was it you, Byakuya? That wouldn't surprise me. You came in wanting to ask questions. Well, no. Oh no, Alter Ego would have recognized Byakuya, so Byakuya wasn't technically a stranger. The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind, and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply, it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. Okay, we did see this in an earlier cutscene that somebody among us might be a spy. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? What if it's a hero? He's like the only one who's not actually a teenager. He claims that he just like got held back a few years and didn't graduate. I mean, he is kind of dumb, but like, what if it's him? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible? There's no way. Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
Say what?
I don't care. I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see your smiling face again.
Damn it.
Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg. I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give him back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
at the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe for the moment at least.
Yes.
If they
indeed.
wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him. Something else.
Damn it.
That doesn't matter. Nothing. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear I will save her.
Using the power of love.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone gets some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you're too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of Mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the Mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay then, let us part for today. We'll begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the Mastermind. Which means now they know we're onto them. Alter Ego gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us, and we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the Mastermind is doing to us. And could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the Mastermind? That's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I'd yell that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into bed trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Hi, Cheeky! I guess my stream crashed early. Yeah, thanks for still sticking around. I guess my stream crashed earlier at one point, but then, like, started back up. I don't know. It was weird. Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. I mean, does it? If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders
Huh. Not sure I get that, but okay. Monokuma's a little weird. Got our little morning announcement.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
We haven't had any murders yet,
Beautiful.
but Alter Ego did go missing. Yeah, today we have to look for Alter Ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. Away! I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me... Is it a body? Nope, no body, okay. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall, Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. Maybe they already just went looking. Or maybe somebody's dead. That's also an option. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited... So it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come?
Cause, I mean...
Hiro and Celeste never missed a day till now. What I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
Would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. That's right, the money. I almost forgot.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
Although, to be fair, little Nepo baby probably doesn't give a shit about the $10 million.
What do you think? It's $10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood and hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange, not really.
Hey.
We need to go look around for the people who had... We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall. Alright, where... Okay, we can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway.
Don't take any risk. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But...
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Alright. Let's see what we find. I wonder if they'll be in any of the classrooms. Might as well just check every room. Alright, nobody here. And nobody in this god-ugly classroom. Oh, God! Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me! What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. Oh my god, that scared me. I flew up the stairs leading to the... Oh god. I need to breathe. Whew! I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing in the hallway.
Please.
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful! The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. Girl, tell me what happened! What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Oh, she's alive! It was Celeste, and she was hurt. But alive? Like, that's That's a shock. That's new. Normally they're definitely dead. Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man. A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. That is so vague. That helps. What? That man attacked me with a hammer on the ground there. What is this? Justice hammer? Some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There's something written on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1? Makoto, Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura.
What?
Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7. Nighttime was not over yet. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, this is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. Well, yeah, you guys have only seen each other for like a few weeks now? Like, who the fuck is this guy? He was obviously suspicious. Again, because he's the first stranger you've seen, I guess, in weeks, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me,
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. What do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us.
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually,
Oh, she got a photo! That's right, she's got the camera! I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously? Let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. I'm sorry, what?! Okay, so this is clearly a disguise, and I guess that explains her description of the man. It's a transformer! Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? This weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away. And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but... Point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away, and it happened over an hour ago.
just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, you know where the mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left. If that was true, they were headed towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? Second floor, that's where Kyoko is supposed to be. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Oh, I will be right back, everybody. Hang on.
I never thought I'd feel like this. I never thought I'd feel like this. Ooh, never thought I could be. I never thought I'd be on my shit, be on mine. I'm spending my time in love like I should. No more struggling, I'm all good. I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. I never thought I'd feel like this. I never thought I'd feel like this. Ooh, never thought I could be. I never thought I'd be on my shit, be on mine. I'm spending my time in love like I should. No more struggling, I'm all good. I never thought I'd feel. I never thought.
Okay, and we're back. Make sure my mic is turning on correctly. There we go, perfect. Okay, and we're looking for Kyoko. Oh god, it's Byakuya. What's going on? What's all the fuss? Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe. I think it came from the library. The library? Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. Hifumi, the next dead one. When we opened the door to the library. Oh my god, he's alive too! It hurts, it hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. I'm honestly surprised he's still alive. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though, look at all the blood. It's okay, head wounds just bleed a lot. I mean, I don't know, I'm not a doctor. He might... I don't know how serious that is. I do know head wounds, even minor ones, can bleed a lot. I guess we'll find out.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice, or that's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? Okay, but where's Kyoko? Oh, he's got another hammer! It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one's actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well.
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay! Look at all this blood!
Hey,
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I've never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? That guy was Robo Justice. This Robo Justice you're referring to is... this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice. My bet is Hero. He's one of the tallest guys in the group. He's also the oldest, which makes him kind of the standout from all the weird all the cringy teenagers. Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. Although Sakura's pretty tall, but obviously she's got an alibi. She was with us. Ah! It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? I hate this bear.
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone. Okay, but where is Kyoko? We haven't found Kyoko yet. Has anybody else? I swear to God, if Kyoko's dead, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so he could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though. You probably got a concussion!
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I...
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So in other words,
If there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack, down came the hammer. That must have been around 30 or 40 minutes ago. At around 7:30, in other words. We would have still been in the dining hall, which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyways, that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time, meaning they also have alibis. Then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
what?
isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity?
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me, I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood, take care of yourself.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. We're just gonna leave him here alone? He was already attacked once. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for reason from a deviant.
What to do? What
So-
to do?
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the 2nd floor, then. You bastard, you won't get away from me. Get him, Sakura! We all shot toward the stairs. Kick his ass, Sakura! He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter!
So then.
That is, ha? Okay. Ha or Doya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya? I've never heard of such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission you. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Are they in the potty? That's the last place you'd look for a robot, right? The potty? He could be in the potty. Okay, maybe not this potty. Maybe it's in the girls' potty. Oh, wait, no, who was that? Oh, was that Celeste? Okay. Well, that was fast.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone! Why is she the one who keeps getting attacked? Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Oh, wait, nope, it's Toko. She's back. Huh? Whoa, it's really true. That doesn't matter right now. Was that Hifumi? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So
Very well. Then Makoto, Hina, you come with me to the nurse. I don't want to go to the nurse's office. I want to see the robot. I will leave to capture the suspicious individual. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya. Fine. At least Sakura's with them. We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. I don't want to take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the 1st floor.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Hifumi, you ruined my chance to see the robot man. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world. Oh wait, no. Did we find the body? Oh no, he's actually dead this time. Holy shit. Everything was covered in red. I mean, it's not red, but holy shit. And in the center of all this red was Hifumi? See, I said we shouldn't have left him alone! It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way.
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Well, that answers that question.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go up through evidence gathering, and then we'll probably end stream right before trial. And then we'll pick up the trial again next week. Because the trial can go for a while. That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... it must mean Hifumi, someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. I'll be honest, as far as all the murders that have occurred, I'm not all that bummed about this one. I was not really a fan of Hifumi. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual. There must be 2, because we saw the guy upstairs and heard somebody scream downstairs. Well, we heard Hifumi scream downstairs. So that must mean there was an accomplice in this case to distract us. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Who's ever hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
All okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. Wait, Celeste, did you lie? That's also an option. It's possible Celeste lied about seeing somebody to lure us away from Hifumi.
So
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Are you okay, Hina?
sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you, then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still haven't stopped trembling from what I just been through. How does Makoto find everybody? Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone is chasing after the suspicious individual. Oh, hi, Ivysaur. Welcome in. We just found a body. It was Hifumi. He's dead. I haven't. No, this is my first time playing through the Danganronpa games. I'll be honest, as far as the character... Oh, hi, Monkey Tamer, welcome in as well. As far as the characters go, Hifumi was not one of my favorites, so I'm not super bummed about him, unfortunately. I was a lot more bummed watching Mondo get turned into butter of all things. Oh yeah, if you got a joke, I'd love to hear it. Oh, Monkey Tamer, thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Possum Posse. Alright, let's see. There's only a couple places. Okay, this is just a flashback to something we already read. Headed further down the hallway and disappeared. My parents think I'm Byakuya. My coworkers think I'm Chihiro. I think I'm Makoto, but in reality I am Hifumi. Oh. Way to the back of the hallway. Hifumi, though, he was certainly an interesting character. Alright, if they went all the way back, they're probably in the science lab. This is as far back as they can go. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here, but still I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel somebody's presence. I'm doing pretty good. We're going to be streaming up through our... through the evidence gathering here, and then we'll probably wrap it up right before the trial. And I've got a convention I'm going to, tomorrow we're leaving. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Coming from over there in the back. Oh, that's a cute little, I'm sorry, that's a cute little, little emo. Is that like a little non-binary bee? Because that looks adorable. And when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Wait. No, Taka! It's an NBL. Oh, Taka! The NB's so cute, but Taka! I'm feeling two different emotions here. The NB's so cute, but Taka's dead. I'm so upset. No! Oh. Next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Wait, where's everybody else? Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares. Poor Makoto, he's just finding everybody. We do have... There's been a couple times where multiple people have died, although not usually like this. Like, Junko kicked Monokumo and got stabbed to death. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. Oh, hi Jade! Welcome in. True nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. Still. Why is this happening? Oh, Toko faded. Jade, we just found Hifumi and Taka, and they're both freaking dead. Has anybody found Kyoko yet? Where the hell is she? Anybody gonna say something? Toko, are you okay? Toko? Don't tell me, Toko too? She just fainted, dude. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. Oh, that's right. When Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood. We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. Oh my god, that's a big hammer. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka, too?
However,
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Justice Hammer. What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Oh girl, I got a story for you. Ah, what's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it, do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
what?
What? Meat on the bone.
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? I told y'all not to leave him alone, like Jesus.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. Y'all just gonna leave Toko there? But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right? Well, that is not all. It is gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has You were in the room! How did his body disappear? What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office. Don't leave Taka's body. Oh my god. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Oh, hi, Willow. Welcome in. Okay, and where's Hina? I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It's just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back, this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're gonna die just like those guys died.
What did you
I don't
say?
believe this. Boop. I was supposed to do a sound alert. It didn't come through my headphones. I hope it played on your guys' end. Let me know if it didn't, Willow, and I will refund your points after stream. I don't believe the body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? It did not. Okay, I need to fix my sound alerts then. And Willow, I will refund your points after stream. This is unnatural. Wait, can I refund points for sound alerts? It was 0 points, so you don't. Okay, that's good. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target? Toko? What?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. I wondered how long it would take them to remember. You left her at the scene of the crime? You didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
Huh?
So she is still unconscious? Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go, we'd be better off without her. Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Can somebody please tell me where Kyoko is? Like, has anybody noticed that she is still missing? And y'all haven't seen Hiro either. And I'm pretty sure Hiro's the one who did it. Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Smug asshole. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Well, she's still there, but the body's gone again! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. I mean, there's still a puddle of blood, too, so... What, are you saying Taka disappeared, too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Oh good, somebody finally points it out. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi,
Let's see.
which means the suspicious individual we're looking for could be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule, I'd mince you without a second thought. Mince you, grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? I did not. Thank you for that fascinating bit of information.
Let's
Indeed.
see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward. You know, it could have been... Oh, gosh, I don't want to think Kyoko has any part in it, but I didn't want to think Mondo had any part in it either, when Chihiro died. So, I mean, those 2 were a threat to Alter Ego, who is now missing. So it is possible Kyoko and Hiro were actually both in on it to get rid of those 2 to protect Alter Ego. And actually Hiro and Kyoko are the ones who moved Alter Ego. That's a possibility. But I guess we'll find out as we play.
So then,
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching.
but
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
cause I mean,
I know that. I mean, I think I do. But if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Are we still just leaving Toko there on the floor? I guess she'll just wake up when she wakes up. Alright. I'm gonna check the art room. Oh, these 2 are in here. Okay, that's good. Huh? The door must be locked. Sakura, break it open.
Damn.
We need to search for bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Okay, well, break open the door. Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to? I don't know, maybe this locked room? Come on, the room's locked. Ugh. Okay. Wait, is there a... Oh, that's the repository area. Hang on. Okay, that's the lab. What is this? What is this middle room? Oh, this is the rec room. Might as well look at some of our evidence here. Was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1? What the heck is with this thing? It is convenient that she was not the one who was killed. Obviously, they didn't want... She was not, like, the target. They just wanted to... Okay, they want us to still look around here first. Okay. They didn't want to kill her. Like, they could have easily done it. Why do all these rooms have such ugly wallpaper? Ah! Makoto!
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository. You mean the locked room you wouldn't let me go in? I've already told Hina and Sakura we'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository. Fucking called it. I tried to go in there, and the game wouldn't let me. Buttheads. Are the bodies here somewhere? Yeah, the repository! They told us! Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. And I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... Oh good, we get another one of these. The two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are.
It's the Monokuma file.
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Okay, see you later. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on, how can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever, they're never coming back. Awful, this is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Oh my god! This wasn't...
He's alive again? Where am I?
Wait, what?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi, wake up!
How?
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. Are we sure this time? No matter how many Morphinus tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. Said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's gonna begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Oh, Taka! The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could, anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko? Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so just one person?
well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. Oh, is it gonna be Kyoko? This hero's kind of dumb. So there can only be one black end. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. Except that she's really smart. And was probably... Oh. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro's responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. Although he could be hiding how smart he actually is. That's also an option. You know, don't you think we should consider certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended! You? When did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl. Jesus Christ. Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know? She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Tako's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
And that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer number 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there was a tarp laid out underneath his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. So did they just carry Hifumi up 2 flights of stairs? Hifumi's big cold body is lying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the 1st floor to the 3rd, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about his body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that, and why? Alright, so there wasn't anything more on that. Oh, I didn't mean to click on him. Trying to click on the thing behind him. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. There's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. Obviously, they used it to move the body. Do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearance all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name. And there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. I will be right back, everybody. I just need to make a quick run upstairs for just a moment. So I'm gonna go real quick on the be right back screen. Oh, wait, am I on auto? Why am I on auto? How do I turn that off? Because all the rule says you can tell someone you can get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, the more chances you'll get found out. Hold on, perhaps? I see, so that's what it means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation. Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. Why is... As he left the repository. Talked as if he'd figure something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Alright, why is my... Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna check that in a second when I get back. I just need to run upstairs for just a moment.
I never thought I'd feel like this. I never thought I'd feel like this. Ooh, never thought I could. I never thought I'd be on my shit, be on my. I'm spending my time in love like I should. No more struggling, I'm all good. I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like, feel like this. Feel like, I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like, feel like this. Feel like, I never thought I'd feel like this. I never thought I'd feel like this. Ooh, never thought I could. I never thought I'd be on my shit, be on my. I'm spending my time in love like I should. No more struggling, I'm all good. I never thought I'd feel like. Feel like, feel like this. Feel like, I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like, feel like this. Feel like, feel like.
Okay, and I'm back. Alright. Okay, here we go. Why? Okay, why was my go forward on the talk set to auto? Must have changed it somehow by accident, but I'm not sure how. About the repository. What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? Alright, so it is, okay, I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But
And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the Bugattis began, but now it's open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Okay, seriously though, how do I fix those controls? Because that's going to drive me nuts. Does anybody know how to fix that? Change the control from auto back to click. Oh wait, are there hammers missing? There are! Oh, I knew those things would be murder weapons! There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Like, seriously, how do I change that? That is... Oh, that's annoying. There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then.
Would you like my help? Yes. Let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor. They quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo-Justice. It also became clear that this Robo-Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the staircase. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time, she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared. And then... What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However...
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies, and after some time, Celeste told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. Celeste is a big center of this case as well, so she could also be involved.
However...
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. So, yeah, Celeste has been here through the door Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes you wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies, and the door is designed so it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository, so that certain someone... There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office, where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room, where Taka was found. Alright, let's check the equipment room first, since we're already up here. And we can see the wheel smudge here. Some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which can mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Weirdo. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. Actually, let me just double check. Let me just double check I didn't miss anything. Oh, is this more of the tarps? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Oh, but I got more coins! Okay, well, that's definitely something. Not a clue, but it is money. That is definitely handy. Alright. Where's the way out of here? I don't like the 3rd floor. It's kind of mazy. Fuck. Okay. We want instead to go to the library. Not the library, the nurse's office. Seriously though, how do you get Hifumi up the stairs? What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. Main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes.
Correct.
indeed.
Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. When you got back, the body was gone. It could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. Carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Anything in here? Oh, there's something inside! It's It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. Some kind of cartoon character on it. It's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Anything else? Let's check the fridge. Bunch of blood packets. Creepy. Nothing else we can really need. Alright, where the fuck is Kyoko? So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, and let me give you this. This is the note Hiro wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye. Go to Hiro's room, but what's waiting for me there? Swear to God, if I find another fucking body... Okay. Which one's his room? Lists. Here it is. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Wow, he's really decorated. This is Hiro's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Is he in the bathroom? I silently checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy, though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? I think there's something in the cardboard box. Blueprints for something, and some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. It's his handwriting. The handwriting's terrible. Which means he's not the one who wrote those notes. I didn't think he wrote them to begin with, honestly. The normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. Got the camera. Surveillance camera. There's no point worrying about it right now. I just need to forget about it. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Is that everything in here? Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? She okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hiro wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Kyoko and... Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Hiro?
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me! You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. No, not never mind! I can't never mind!
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might have been spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
you got it all wrong.
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hero out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Woo! Free at last! Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's
was
terrible.
Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're going to be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh.
Ah,
See, look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
in a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Why do I gotta do it? Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Right? Got the truth bullet. Taka's dead, you son of a bitch! Oh, and I guess also Hifumi. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed... That's it! I know who did it!
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
Oh my god. Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. I know, that note. Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, and if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Yasuhiro's account added to the truthful section. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Alright, welcome back, Monkey Tamer. We found... Oh, thank you for the hydrate. We found Hiro. He must be totally broke. I cannot turn off this auto-scroll. That's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? And I did take a sip of my drink. Thank you. You're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Pete, don't fail me now. I guess I better go back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Bye! One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay. Bitch, you gotta give me a reason. Come on. Thanks. Now then, shall we? Like, she can't just So Makoto, first, I'd like to examine the corpses. Can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway...
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Considering that she won't answer us for anything, I guess dead bodies do answer a lot more easily. Oh wait, we're on the third floor, or second floor. We need to get to the third. Yeah, dead bodies tell a lot more than she does, that's for sure. She doesn't say anything. Really need to figure out how to turn off that auto scroll on the text though. I can't even figure out how I turned it on. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then...
Let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch.
So then...
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch broke sometime just after 6.
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you, how long were you going to keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
You try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis is already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Girl, you can do it yourself. Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that
I
right?
wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. So, did you find anything? I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
that's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note. Ooh, it's part of the... I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so
That sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. And he was telling us the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door, and here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was for him. Huh?
So
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to the part of it being ripped? Yeah, it's probably Taka's note. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. Oh, is that the end of the investigation? This might be where we wrap it up then.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's
Yep.
time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
It would seem
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. Alright. Me... always forget it's F1. Right, we will save. Yes. Jump into our stream ending screen here. All right, and let's see who is available to raid. First of all, I just want to thank everybody who joined us today. Jade, unfortunately, I can't. I need to find something that went missing this morning before I go meet my husband for lunch, so I can't hop into voice chat right now, but maybe a little later. But right now I'm going to set up a raid, and then I'll hop off. But I just want to thank everybody who joined me today. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all had fun. I'm really enjoying the game, and thank you all so much for the follows and subscriptions. And let's see, who is on at the moment? Oh, Shinobishi's playing Honkai Star Rail. I think a lot of people have been enjoying that, I know. Let's see here. Raid. Shino. Chi. And I am not doing a stream this Saturday like I normally would do because, again, I'll be at a convention, but I am planning to stream next Wednesday at my normal time, which is 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be doing more Danganronpa. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Bye!